We start with one of chart. Just want to give a quick update. First of all, if you refer to my last analysis, since the price exactly was within this move here, we mentioned if you get any opportunity for buy, we will take it. And if you put this loan relative to the previous one, and if you refer to the indicators, this is where we could see the divergence, and this is where we could look for buy, and this is what we get. All right, at this point, we want to see the breakout of 40, because if there is a possibility this one turn to a correction relative to this. All right, that's why we need to see the breakout of the 40. And for those traders, they get a trade within this one, at least they should start to manage or move their stop loss to break even. Still, we can look for continuation. If we get any opportunity similar to any of this, we can take the trade. All right, that means we can look for buy, but from now we consider it as a short-term buy. And if we move to daily chart, there is no much changes. The only thing is, as we know, the price tag 44.6, which is the all-time high. And we mentioned if the price break 44.6, the next level we can look for is 52. But as we can see, we are within this correction. We want to see how complex can be this correction. Anyway, now we want to see whether this one there is a continuation and the price can retest 44.6 or not. All right. Rather than that, we have nothing else to discuss. And if we move to forward chart, now the only question is whether this is the only flat and this is the start of the up move, or we can expect this one turn to more complex correction, and even this one can turn to correction relative to this for one more drop before we get the reversal. All right, because if we refer to the flats type of the flats, this is how we can look at this one, and even we can expect this one retest the previous low. That's why we want to see the continuation, at least the price break 40, and any trade within this range we can consider as a short term. All right, but the best thing is if the price tag, even if the price couldn't break 44.5, then we can look at this one as a 1 2 3 before we get the next move. That's why we can expect this one turn to a more complex correction. Still we can look for continuation, but based on forward chart we don't have any trade setup. And if we move to 1 hour chart, again we need to see whether the price can break 40 or not, and we can put, if we get any opportunity from here, we also for buy we will take it similar to any of this. But we should know, as long as we get into the profit, we have to start to manage at least more stop loss to break even, because the what we get here, we consider any trade within this range, as long as the price haven't break for sure, I mean the 40, we consider as a short term, mostly within this range. Anyway, the only way to look for trade from here to put our entry above the top, or we take the trade based on lower time frame. But we should know that if we want to put our entry above the top, we need to see the price tag break and continue the price tag, which is not moving. We are not going to keep the trade more than maximum 2 hours. Even within the first hours, if there is no continuation, we take out the trade. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.